Hey guys, first Regardsman here, and so I'll be talking about a Plasma Incinerator build for hard stratagems in Space Marine 2 patch 10.2. Now, Plasma builds on the Tactical class are some of the most fun in the game. The Plasma Incinerator is one of the stronger primaries that the Tactical actually has, and has a great synergy with his Plasma Boost perk here that we'll get into later. And for the version I've chosen today, I do take the Rate of Fire variant because, to be honest, charge rate on the plasma guns in this game is just like the best option for pretty much every single one of them except for the heavy plasma, because heavy plasma has really strong common shots, but the common shots on the primary here and the secondary here are just not very strong at all. So building for charge shots is just the way to go, which is why we pretty much build down the bottom tree for blast radius. Damage radius of a charge shot increases by 10%, and then move over here into the perk Rampage. After killing 7 enemies in rapid succession, you deal 25% more damage for 10 seconds. Cooldown is 15 seconds. This one is actually quite easy to pull off on a Plasma Incinerator because our charge shots have such a wide radius on this thing, and they're pretty good at like one-shotting minors, so pretty strong perk here for sure. Next perk here is Efficient Charge. Charge shots from this plasma weapon use 2 less energy. This weapon is pretty ammo efficient, especially if you stack on things like Emperor's Vengeance, because once you have this perk and all of these ammo economy perks in the actual perk tree, you're pretty set as far as ammo goes on this weapon. You'll actually pretty much have full ammo the whole game. Next perk here is Charge Speed. Projectile speed of charge shots increases by 25%. This can help you pick up kills from far range and things like zoanthropes, dodge around, so pretty good for that. Next perk here is Blast Radius. Once again, damage radius of a charge shot increases by 10%. Moving over here into the perk Adamant Velocity. When your health is below 30%, shots charge 25% faster. This thing's charge rate is actually worse than the Rate of Fire Plasma Pistol by quite a significant margin, and when this perk is actually active, you do feel it quite a bit. I will say though that sitting at 30% HP as a tactical is not a good place to be at all. It doesn't come into play that much. When it does, you feel it. Next perk here is Perfect Radius. Moving here into the perk Perpetual Velocity, shots charge 15% faster. And then I grab the Ammo Economy perk down here, Efficient Charge once again. Pick up our Great Might perk for Terminus damage, and I go up here into Fast Venting, moving into the perk Hone Precision. Equipped weapon's maximum spread decreases by 50% when firing without aiming. This weapon's hip fire is actually quite good. I actually prefer hip firing this thing over like aiming down sights just because it feels significantly better, blocks you down less, and it's just overall a more fun way to play for me. But if you don't like this perk, you could swap for something over here like Fast Venting once again, but to be honest, the cooling speed of this weapon is not really a problem because your weapon will vent while you are executing, and usually, you'll shoot like 3 or 4 shots out of this thing, get an execute, and it'll cool down entirely. And that's pretty much all there is for the weapon perk tree here. Now for the secondary weapon here, I do take a Rate of Fire Plasma Pistol. This is a plasma build after all, with the perk down here, Plasma Boost. When plasma weapons are 30% overheated, their damage increases by 40%, and their charge shots use 1 less energy. You get a ton of value out of not only the Plasma Incinerator, but also your secondary here, because this thing charges up super fast. It will reach that breakpoint so quickly to actually get that damage boost, and the Rate of Fire Plasma Pistol as of patch 9.0 already is like the best secondary in the entire game. This thing's DPS output is actually kind of insane on its own, and having that perk really ramps it up. And the only thing holding back this weapon is the ammo economy, which is why we build pretty much all ammo economy perks here, pick up things like Efficient Charge and other things like Plasma Collection, and also pick up the Divine Might perk, get that 10% damage buff. And I really do think this is like the best overall secondary setup for the Plasma Pistol in general for any version that you want to use here. Now for the melee weapon selection here, I do take a Blockchain Sword once again. Now the tactical really benefits from a block weapon because first of all, off of a perfect block, you will get a 60% range damage reduction for 2 seconds, and that is super valuable for the tactical because there are a lot of cases in this game, like say a Ravener is attacking you, and you have to get a perfect block on him, and you'll be shot by a Devourer behind the Ravener, and that 60% range damage reduction will simply save your life on tactical. It's kind of absurd, and getting armor back from your Adrenaline Surge charges off this thing is just super valuable for him as well. And on top of that, the 90% damage bonus stacks very well with the Battle Focus perk here to give you like a one-shot combo on a Majoris and significant damage to Extremis. So very, very strong on tactical, really fun to use as well. And the Blockchain Sword I think is better on him than like pretty much anyone else. I mean, it's strong on like every class, but like he really just takes full advantage of every benefit. Now for the perk tree, I just pick up Perpetual Strength first, moving down here into the perk Swift Recovery. Then I grab Perpetual Strength for a 10% melee damage increase, pick up Reverberating Impact for the Stomp Area Effect Radius increase, go down here for the Full Throttle combo skip, pick up Minora's Slayer, Extremis Slayer, and that is about everything for this perk tree here. Now for the perk tree here, we do take Plasma Boost first. When plasma weapons are 30% overheated, their damage increases by 40% and their charge shots use 1 less energy. This perk kind of carries plasma builds in general for tactical, and it's kind of a no-brainer because we do have double plasma here. Next perk is Heightened Vigor. After a perfectly timed parry, block, or dodge, you deal 10% more melee and gun strike damage. Do not lose control upon taking heavy hits and cannot be knocked back for 10 seconds. No knockback is already amazing in this game, and having 10% more melee and gun strike damage on top of that is even better, so amazing perk for sure. Next perk here is Emperor's Vengeance. Killing Majora's level or higher enemy restores your primary weapon's ammo by 1 magazine. Cannot exceed maximum ammo capacity. Cooldown is 30 seconds. This perk is simply an ammo economy enabler for your Plasma Incinerator. Without this, you will run out pretty regularly, or at least more than you would otherwise, so I pretty much always grab this one. Next perk I take is Secure Stockpile. Equipment charge restored by 1 for all squad members. Cooldown is 60 seconds. This is probably the best team perk in the entire game. 60-second Melt-A-Bombs, frag grenades, crack grenades, shock grenades. It just generates so much value for you and your teammates. It's kind of absurd. I'm surprised they haven't nerfed this one yet, but for now, it is the best. Next perk here is Vital Data. Scanning Extremis or Terminus level enemy restores Auspex scan charge by 50%. This simply gives you more Auspex scans versus bosses, which is when you usually want to be using your Auspex against anyways, and also the Lictors, Raveners, Terminators. Really beneficial perk, and also stacks with Battle Focus in the operations to give you back even more Auspex charges, because in operations, for some reason, Battle Focus will occasionally trigger Vital Data, which is kind of funny, but it's just the way it works for now. Now, next perk is Battle Focus. A perfectly timed parry or block gives you parried enemy a mark from Auspex scan. This perk did get nerfed a while back. It used to stack on all Auspex scan bonuses from perks like Concentrated Fire. It will no longer do that, but it's still very strong, and still lets you hit like breakpoints for one comboing Majora's on a blockchain sword, so pretty good for that. Next perk I take is Concentrated Fire. Auspex scan zone lasts 60% longer, and enemies marked by Auspex scan take an additional 120% damage, but they lose the mark when they leave the scanned area. This perk simply makes your Auspex way more valuable. They do have to be careful to actually properly place it, but having a significantly longer Auspex on top of additional damage bonuses is very noticeable. Very strong perk, but if you're fighting like a Neurothrope, I would wait to use this until they shout, and a card effects to like ram into a wall or something. Or for Hellbrutes, I'd wait until they're slamming down their hammer. But besides that, very strong. Next perk here is Radiant Impact. A melee finisher additionally deals significant area of effect damage in a 10-meter radius. Cooldown is 90 seconds. Now, this perk is simply incredible. In the gameplay I'll show, this one overperforms occasionally. It's just an incredible perk, period. And these other two are so underperforming that you pretty much always take this perk, and for now, it is by far the best. Now, for the Prestige perk tree, I would say we don't have a ton of good options here. Second Look is not a very good perk at all. Acuity does literally nothing for us on this build. As you're unaware, plasma weapons have no headshot multiplier whatsoever, and the perk down here, Exigency Charge, when your health is less than 25%, ability charge regenerates 15% faster. Being below 25% HP on the tactical is a nightmare scenario that you never want to be at, so this perk is pretty terrible, and that kind of just leaves 4 for us with Skilled Supplier for more ammo, Spare Power for more ability charge on an ammo box restore, and Resilience for more sims, and having a Fortitude perk for more HP. Now, these two are probably the best here because, first of all, having more valuable stims in Space Marine 2 will simply save your life, especially on a class as squishy as the tactical, and health increases in this game are top tier wherever you can find them, and this one is no different, so pretty much just pick up these 4. Unfortunately, some of these prestige perks are still lacking like months later after release, but that's just the way it is. That's pretty much all there is for the Plasma Incinerator build. Plasma is one of the strongest types of weapons in lore for Space Marines and the Imperium in general, and this build is pretty damn strong for hard stratagems and things like that, though I will say the Pyre Blaster is still like the most broken weapon on tactical currently. This one can still perform pretty well, and if hopefully this build guide helped, and if you like content like this, subscribe for more, and as always, thank you for watching.
That's it, doing it.
I didn't know there was a log spot over here. I guess I'll take that.
My resolve is tempered.
We got Sons of Dorn RP happening, you betcha. Captain Master Valorant could be proud. And it's really fight like makes that hard. There we go. Hope you have a great weekend today and this time break from work watching your stream. Thanks, man. I hope you have a great work day. Let me see the oh, well that is not the accuracy we're looking for there. If we can get through this without a horde, that's pretty easy. It's where they gave the Imperial Fist a champion a plasma skin instead of a bolt pistol skin or a bolt weapon skin. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like they should have given the plasma skin to a Dark Angel or something. That's what they're known for. They did get like the plasma pistol skin, so. Alright, guys. I find the plasma incinerator is like a worse plasma weapon than the plasma pistol is now. The rate of fire is just not quite there on this. Still a good weapon though. What's this guy doing? Get me out of that. That ass is so obnoxious. What a waste of HP. Where'd they even go?
Fresh munitions.
I guess I'll do that. That's kind of cool.
No more.
Local McDonald Dorn.
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but there is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Time to get this build properly.
Shot grenade out. ugly leader beast.
I've never seen such an atrocity. Hold. Give the hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Perfect. That's cool. My third favorite are Crimson Fist, like the red on their hands. Yeah, Crimson Fist are like a very cool successor chapter. I think my favorite Imperial Fist successor chapter though is Celestial Lions. Watch out for Orc Snipers.
Talassa to Delta. We destroyed it.
Probably my absolute favorite one.
It's not dead.
Emperor made Burger King.
Can you elaborate?
I believe it.
To where its mind bent.
That's so annoying when they do this shit. Alright.
Check your aim. Shock grenade loose.
There we go. Alright, that was very annoying.
All specs prime.
Alright, that's kind of dangerous actually. Alright, I'm gonna grab these shocks over here. And toss one. Wow, that is just unfortunate. I had no idea it was gonna go that direction. Alright, I think I can actually blow them all up if I get this execute here. There we go.
All specs ready to scan. Commencing all specs scan.
Oh, that was a W Power Fist? W Power Fist? Fair and balanced weapon. Alright, well. Auspex plus Power Fist never fails to impress. Probably just execute here. Okay.
Disgusting tyranny. All specs prime.
Kinda out of ammo, but that's okay.
Command, target is alive.
Are plasma guns the best in this game? Not the best, they're good though.
Pursue and eliminate.
Plasma pistol is probably the best one alongside heavy.
An opportunity to finish it off.
The Reliquary Harvest stuff to clear today. I'll probably do that with Haze Man. See how that goes. My ammo regen's gone. Alright, please be an ammo crate here. No. My ammo's gone. God, this ship plus surgical strike is pretty brutal.
Another Xenos fireform eliminated. Subterranean Xenos below. Magazine empty.
Right.
Prospects deep scan ready. Raven it down.
Caution. It may still attempt to ambush us.
Hey guys, how are you doing today? The only question I have besides how are you doing is asking if sometimes I'll be able to join at all. If not, I understand. You should be able to join. I'll be opening the lobby. I will be playing with Hazeman later, but
Ready to deploy.
there's no problem with that.
Report. The Hive Tyrant
If there's a
continues
specific
to
mission you need done, let me know.
Talassa, you cut out.
You play on console as well more, or do you mainly play on PC? I don't touch
Nothing
console at all.
static now. Is this the dead zone?
I haven't had a console in like 5 years. Probably like 8 years.
It is going up that wall. Let us try to head it off.
How's the heroic sword now? Pretty good. Probably the second best chainsword in the game right now, I'd say.
Ammunition cache here.
It's pretty damn hard. I guess I'll take this. We have an invigorating icon on our team.
Gather at my locus.
Oh shit, didn't realize you were streaming. What's up, bomber fella?
Load up.
Axe still best for shield bash, right? Yep, could be. Block axe.
No turning back now.
Done running, alien trespasser. Encircle and eliminate.
All specs ready to scan. Show fire. That is no death spasm.
Your minds. Steal your thoughts.
It's kind of comical how much longer the charge up time is on this thing versus the other one. Plasma pistol. Alright, well that was not the best knockdown ever.
Pathetic tyranny. Can't visual
Oh, well, that's not where I wanted that. It's like an inch out of it. That sucks.